Hey gamers, if you like cooperative games with a spooky theme and tons of dice rolling, then you might want to check out Sally Faye's Strange Nightmares. Let's take a look at how this game plays. In this game, players will take on the role of Sally Face and his friends who are trying to solve various mysteries around Addison Apartments. On their turn, players will reveal a mystery card or a story card depending on where they are in their progression of the overall game. Then they will roll their ability dice, the 6 basic ones, and then one that is specific to their character. And then they will use those dice to perform various actions. They may assign different symbols to the mysteries that are out on the board in order to solve them. Some will gain them items. Otherwise, they're really just trying to clear the board to avoid getting too many penalties as more cards come out. They can get rid of enemies if they have the appropriate dice. They can move around the board. They can activate floor abilities if they're on the appropriate floor with the appropriate symbol. And they can activate items. Some items will use their charge token, while others will use dice, and others will be passive abilities as well. Basically, they are trying to solve the story cards that are in that deck there in order to progress through the overall story, which will eventually lead them to the apartment room where they will face a certain number of finale cards. If they succeed at those finale cards, they will win and move on to the next chapter of the story. If they do not, they will have to repeat that chapter in order to move forward. The game is cooperative, and players are just working together to make their way through those 4 chapters. Overall, I had a lot of fun with this game. I am familiar with Sally Face, and I thought that this game did a really good job of bringing that story from a video game into a board game. I like being able to move around the board and work on different mysteries. I like that it's cooperative. That makes the most sense for this style of game. And I like that all the different characters have kind of different strengths. They can get different symbols, and they have different dice. All that worked really well for me. I thought it was really cool. The rule book and a couple of the cards had a couple of misprints, or they were a little bit vague, which did lead to a little bit of confusion here and there. I was able to find some answers online, but I know not everybody kind of thinks to look online for answers, so that was a little bit frustrating as well. But if you can get past those couple of little things and maybe just make answers for yourself or find them online, then it is a lot of fun to just roll dice. Of course, there's a lot of luck involved in that, but if you like dice games, then you're going to be okay with that. So if you like dice games, rolling, and trying to get through the story and work together as a team to kind of get through the big bad, this game has a lot of really fun elements in it. But you can check out my full thoughts on the blog today to decide if this one's for you.